Okay, some basic terminology. So this is a double hung. It's two sashes, one over top the other. That's why it's a double. And they both move. This is a casement that cranks out, and that's how you know it's a casement. It cranks outward, so the screen is on the inside. This is actually a fixed window in that it does not open. So double hungs will have a couple elements. You have your screen on the outside, but for terminology, we'll call this the bottom sash of the window. That's going to be the sill. The sill is wiped on the bottom, and in the bottom of the sash, if there was an outside ledge, that would be the exterior outside ledge or sill, exterior sill. And windows or doors that have these divided sections are called French panes. That could also be called a mullion, that element that goes across. So sometimes they're fixed or removable. If they're removable, they're generally plastic. You bend them in the center to release the pins on either side, and then you can remove them, wash the pane, then reinstall them. This would be called a slider because it goes side to side, much like the supervisor office. And then this is more of a commercial window where it has the extruded aluminum. And the big thing with the extruded aluminum is that you want to make the top sill dry, especially on commercial glass and of course when you're in a home. So the way that we would talk about these windows is they're stacked. So this bottom one, if it was just half, it would be a triple stack, 1, 2, 3. But as it is, it's split with a fixed pane on the bottom, a slider, and then 2 fixed. And this is, of course, angled fixed glass. And we size the panes, roughly speaking, by either a small, medium, large, or extra large pane. This would be a glass door. Again, nothing complicated about that. And that's a French door. We also have chandeliers. So this is a 2-level chandelier, and you can kind of tell. Let me turn on the light, and that might make it a little bit more clear. So there's 2 tiers of light in that chandelier. So we have multiple tier, and it could be a crystal chandelier or an enclosed, and this is an enclosed. So those are some of the basic items that we're going to run into in some of the terminology. So when we're talking about sashes, we're talking about this is one sash, this is another sash, this is a sill here, and this is what we normally clean out. When it comes to storm windows, we don't clean the individual tracks. But if this was a sliding glass door, we would wipe that down with a towel. Sills are always the thing that we say that we will clean. That includes these on commercial windows as well. We're going to clean those sills off, normally with a small squeegee or even our 18 just to clean it, or a towel, whatever the case is. All right, hopefully that gives you an introductory sense of what windows and what terms to use in talking about them.